Moving on to Ethan responding to
Sir Klein and the Kleinsman.
iDubbbz, the Dragon VTuber.
So Dubs.
Now, God help you if you missed the last episode. Highly recommend. That shit was hilarious. But a quick recap: iDubbbz is basically now a Dragon VTuber, and he was slandering Ethan, calling him
Dragondubbbz and Imp Nisa.
a PDF file who touches his own children. Based on what? Literally nothing.
I'm about to say, is it actually no? Based on some rage cow bullshittery chicanery that Destiny said. And again, did you remember that he's a rage cow 95% of the time?
Random accusation that unhinged lunatic streamer Destiny made up. So
Approved.
Ethan responded, and honestly, he's way more chill than how I would react.
Dude, first of all, how embarrassing to just even admit that you spend so much time on a snark subreddit, even if it's someone you despise.
I've said this so many times, bro. Like, yo, if you are a snarker, like, don't become a snarker. Like, I don't know what the fuck you gain in life by doing this shit. Like,
I'm on this snark subreddit all day. And so this a lot of people thought was a little too much even for him.
I read this last night and I said, this seems like something someone might want to address.
So it's a quick daily reminder that Ethan from age 3 is likely a pedophile who has molested his own children. It's a comment.
like,
Funny. Everybody's laughing. How funny and cool. And by the way, as this is a guy I used to be friends with in real life who's met my family and stuff, like, there are certain things you don't joke about. And
yeah, like, I know it'd be dark humor because it's like, yo, you could say like hypocrisy, like, yo, we call heads like Diddy, all this different jump, but on a serious tip, I understand where Ethan's coming from because again, this just comes on the tip of like, yo, our silence meant something. Like, it sure did, Ian. It sure did, Yoko. Like, but you aren't too silent now. And without you being silent, the shit you're saying now is whoo. You might want to substantiate this, add some context. You might want to do a lot fucking more. Because if not, you might have just been better at being silent.
that's kind of why this whole mess started, is because of what Denim said. Why CPS came to my house and you fucking encouraged it. So like, where in your empathy journey did you decide it was okay to affect my children? Not just online.
Empathy, hilarious.
And say like I molest them, which is just not like, what's funny about that? But
Yes, because Ian truly has the understanding of people really wanting to get down and understand how they feel and where they're coming from. Yes, Ian really gives a shit. Yes, he truly has learned that empathy at age 32.
but where CPS is actually coming to my house and interviewing them. I mean, where is that in the empathy scale?
No, you don't understand. This is level 99 empathy, all right? Ethan is simply on level 1. He hasn't evolved into a mafia boss, right? True empathy is actually accusing your best friend of touching children based on nothing, right? In fact, true empathy is encouraging and supporting the people who are trying to take away his kids, right? And giving that a whole pass.
Yep, he tried to justify it all in the content deputy.
Right? You know, some people made the criticism that Ethan is dragging this out. You know, he should just leave iDubbbz alone. But look at...
No.
Look at what the fuck he's doing, dog. Like, he deserves no sympathy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, nigga, like... Wake up, Ian. Wake up.
At this point.
No, but seriously, I need you G-boys to wake the fuck up. Like, if you're honestly saying that bullshittery, like, are you serious? They're like, yo, every other fucking, like, week, Ian's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw in the white towel. This is why, like, bro, this is why I don't even try to get into this anymore, bro. And the harassment podcast, bro, and the only place that protects people from harassment, again, is Snark. He does this shit every time, try to play the victim complex cry bully, and then proceeds to do some fucking bullshittery like this, nigga.
Alone. But look...
Nigga, look. Like... Nigga, what the fuck is, like, nigga, fuck. And then he's doing shit like this. Like, bro, no, not feeling bad for this nigga. No, I'm not sympathizing with this nigga. No. Again, we can acknowledge that he, not entirely, was the one that willingly fucked up his life. But on a good amount of degree, he willingly let all this fucking bullshittery happen to him in his life. And he still continues to pursue this path thinking that it's the right way to this day. It's like, nah, bro. Hell no.
Where is
on level 1? He hasn't touching children. Take away his kid. You know, he should just leave iDubbbz alone. But look at what the fuck he's doing, dog. Like, he deserves no sympathy at this point. If someone did this shit to me, I'm crashing out until the end of time, bro.
The farming ensues, doesn't it?
Like, if you're going after somebody's kids, I feel like they have full authority to dunk on you till the end of time. And this isn't like...
Yeah.
An old clip. iDubbbz is doing this now, actively.
Literally just said that.
In the present day, he's basically asking for it, right? And this isn't even like criticism or anything. This is just blatantly spreading false allegations.
Defamation, slander, misinformation, misconstrued arguments, huh? Sorry, that last one was not grammar. Misconstruction of the arguments, huh?
And essentially just calling it a joke or whatever. So then he talks about the James
Obfuscation, denied to flight counterattack.
Charles billboard and decides to defend him.
Madison gets called a Nazi again. They bring up her husband's military service, calling him a war criminal.
Why don't you?
Pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, that's the joke. I mean, that's the joke, right? Because you say he was a war criminal. And I'm like, well, Mr. Iraq vet over here, what'd you throw in that burn pit, buddy?
Wretched Zionists.
That's
Apparently...
fucking crazy. That's crazy. Just wretched Zionists out of nowhere. Dude, he's in over his head.
Ethan Klein put up some sort of
Yeah, I think that's an understatement, Ethan.
pedophile-related billboard, presumably because everyone hates him, and...
Ethan puts up a billboard calling out the heinous acts of James Charles. The reason he does that? Because everyone hates him. Totally not because you probably want to call out a motherfucker who has done heinous acts. You know, you probably want that, you know, brought to the public, brought to attention, you know, so they can be served to justice. No, Ethan did it because, you know, people hate him. 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
He wants attention.
Ethan, didn't you say you were saying no one was covering the removal of the billboard? I mean, Ian's covering it.
It's true.
Right.
What's
There's some
interesting is
coverage.
he really is. It's not even subtle sweeping for James Charles. When he's like, oh, Ethan, he's just doing this for attention. It's like, do you have any smoke for the guy that texts minors?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, gang, like you could say on a base level, like, yeah, Ethan is the one that put up the billboard, so thus, like, it would bring attention to him and obviously the pod. Like, yes, we know this, but at the same time, can we ask the reason why he's doing that? Like, can we get the context notes on why he's doing that? And I definitely agree with him. Yeah, we covered even some, like, and I was saying to someone in other vids, like some recent John, not recent to now, but like a couple months ago, I believe, some John that happened when James Charles, another controversy, like James, and I know about is obviously one that happened with this, at least to some a little bit of degree. Like, it's pretty fucking heinous. I ain't gonna lie, like, looking bad. But anyway, sidebar that, bruh. The reason Ethan is doing this because, yeah, bro, these heinous acts, like, especially if James Charles is like getting more out into the mainstream and like trying to rebuild a career, like, yeah, nah, rebuilding your shit after you're doing these heinous acts, you're done. Like, what the fuck? Hell nah, bro, you need to be called out. So I think it's because of that, Ian. Not because Ethan, oh my god, he's grandiose, he wants attention, people hate him, oh.
I'll never get over the irony that iDubbbz is defending James Charles here, while simultaneously calling Ethan the PDF file, not the guy who texts minors. I mean, it really just doesn't get more poetic than that, right? Like, it's clear he doesn't care about people who are a danger to children at all, and this is all to get some weird, like, political points. Even though Ethan is also a lefty, so I just don't know what the fuck. He's not a far lefty.
No, it's just because iDubbbz is a fucking, like, I can't even say he's a petty bitch because he doesn't even do the pettiness good. Ethan, my petty king. Oh, but no, seriously though, like, bruh, like, Ian, this is not the way you're gonna go up. Well, first of all, you even just on a base level getting into this shit and having the our silence meant something, just that's where it all, like, well, it even was starting before that because shit was been brewing for years, apparently, according to, like, fucking him and Yoko. But seriously, to that, like, this shit, like, you already fucked up getting into this way earlier, but even to this point now, you're not even doing the pettiness shit, right? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you're just blasting this shit up, no explanation, no nuance. And that was the thing that was really frying me, bro, when Ian was saying this, John, because he was saying that, like, Ethan with Destiny, bro, like, he doesn't, like, he would never step to Destiny, he would never stand in Destiny. I'm like, brother, did this dumb nigga not see that, like, yo, Ethan and Destiny had, like, a whole fucking beef a couple months ago, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, yo, Ethan was calling Destiny out for that whole shit with Rose, all that different jump, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is SoyDubbbz talking about? Like, this is how you know this shit is hella disingenuous. It's like, bro, you're literally just trying to put this up on an effort to, again, associate very heavily negative connotations to Ethan, bro. Like, there's like, logically, there's no other way to apply this. Like, what the fuck? Because, like, but we should expect that because this is what we're talking about. Logic, hilarious, brainlet, idiot, moron, dumbass, Sorry for the offense, but fucking retarded. It's like, dude, come on, bro. Soydubbbz, you're being a disingenuous, but I'm not surprised, bro. You're the white fucking Hassan, remember? Of course you're gonna be disingenuous in bad faith.
Yeah, I suppose. You know, honestly, in a past episode, you might have heard me saying that, you know, I hope when Anissa eventually divorces him, Dubbbz
Oh, divorce arc soon?
comes back to his senses. You know, he has a redemption
No, I don't.
arc and he's back to normal.
I don't, and if you want that...
And, you know, hopefully he can live like a, you know, a peaceful life from there. But I'm sorry, that is complete hopium now, all right?
Hopium, fuck no. Like, see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I really, like, I'll be on the trilltalkseverything everything shit. Some of these heads, like, you truly need to understand why. Like, Pope Dioro put this best. Like, yo, the whole, and I was talking about this in another job, but he said he's the drama tour guide and John's like that. And that makes sense because obviously as a slop tuber, you're giving your commentary on drama that's going on. You're giving your perspective, and either some heads will agree with your perspective or they will not. Drama go over all the time. But another thing today he was saying, what was it along the lines of, damn, I'm kind of forgetting now. Fuck. Yeah, yes, everything. But damn. What was the other John, bro? Because it was a really good analogy. Fuck, let me see if this shit can remind me. Pause method can remind me.
Normal. And, you know, hopefully he can live like a, you know, a peaceful life from there. But I'm sorry, that is complete hopium now, all right? I'm sorry.
He's alive from that. Fuck. Yo, no. I kind of lost this thought, bro. Yo, damn, it was a good thought too. Peace. Yo, cause Soydubbbz fucking. I'm trying. Yo, I'm thinking. Yo, this is actually a shit where I should put the community music, cause I'm like, damn, that thought just got totally blanked out. It's really never being a dumbass Jones, but it was the jump. Yo, I'm trying to. I've heavily thought that one John that Futera said. Damn, what the fuck? What was that shit? Yo, nah, that shit is actually blanking on me. Fuck. Watch, I ain't gonna lie. We going pause method forward, bro, because I guarantee. Watch, I'm gonna think of it in like 2 seconds.
Eventually divorces him. Dubbbz comes back to his senses. You know, he has a redemption arc and he's back to normal. And, you know, hopefully he can live like a, you know, a peaceful life from there. But I'm sorry, that is complete hopium now, all right?
Nah, that shit is definitely cooked. Regardless of me even forgetting that job, that shit is still cooked.
I'm sorry, I've accepted it. It's copium. It's never happening. And I don't even want it to happen at this point, all right? I want this guy to just leave the internet for.
Yeah, I do agree with this, but I'm thinking hefty on the point I was trying to make, like, fuck, because like that's something I've been saying too. But like, yeah, I know in a factor, like for myself, I'm just gonna keep repeating all the shit that they have done, because like, yeah, that's just one thing that has to be further stamped in. And wait, hold on, maybe it's coming back to me a little bit, because this kind of reminded me of the tour guide thing. Like, yeah, repeating the things as I've done, yada yada, like, and like I said, everyone has a different perspective. Damn, what was that Johnny was saying? Fuck, like. Yo, like, oh my god, I'm blanking so hard, bro. Shit. Yeah, I cannot remember that, John, bro. That's how you know shit's be running a mile a minute, bro. Like, just thinking of mad shit, bro. Pros and cons of the slops. Talk about that all the time, too. Damn, bro. I cannot remember that shit for nothing, bro. Like, yeah, nah. This thought, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Truly a dumbass Trilly moment. This thought is lost. This thought is lost. Like, what the fuck was that? Yo, that grammar is lost on me. But yeah, that thought is lost on me. I'm truly probably not getting that one back. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe towards the end if I remember that shit. But I do know one thing is like, yeah, you just gotta keep labeling it out for these heads. Like, there is no redemption for a lot of them. They truly are heinous motherfuckers. Like, I know this shit be the daily slops, like, you know what I'm saying, the slops and all the like goofs and gaps. You want to see the funny shit. But like, yo, some of these motherfuckers, like, yo, they really on bad timing. Like, yo, if these was some of the people in your circle, bro, like, you generally sit there and question this shit, like, heftily. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, these motherfuckers, like Ethan just said, these motherfuckers, like, see my kids been to my crib and all this shit. Now you putting on screen these hefty, crazy ass fucking allegations about me with my own kids, bro. Are you dead ass serious? Like, what's up? Like, what's up, bro? Like, that shit crazy.
Ever. I just don't want him here. He's such a bad influence to every single person. He's just a net negative.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I always keep stamping it. I always say, like, he need to quit, bro. Like, as much as I want to keep farming a nigga, like, he has to quit, because this shit is on a whole different level of, like, pathetic and slanderous now, bro.
To society, I'm perfectly fine not liking Dubbbz for the rest of my life. I'm not losing sleep over it, okay? Screw this guy. And he doesn't deserve another chance, okay? Everybody deserves a second chance, but not 50 chances. What the fuck is this? So then Ethan addresses
I'm about to say we're not, and 50 is accurate, because I was about to say, yo, you know, I always talk about his like 15 apologies, bro. I don't even know if that number is accurate, but to me it is. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, seriously on that John, bro, Tom Buxton. But tell about that. Yeah, like how many chances is he gonna get? Like how many times can you try to apologize and to forgive him? Like, bro, nah, it's done. You keep doing heinous acts, bro. You're cooked.
Running from Destiny part.
Keep saying heinous shit. Better yet, yeah, keep saying what this shit. Like platforming this, at least is saying this. Bro, you keep saying dumb shit. Yoko keep emasculating, humiliating, and felting your ass. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
He puts up this comment as a permanent watermark on his stream. Quick daily reminder that Ethan Klein from HQ is likely a pedophile who molests his own children. I mean, he's lost his mind. It's such a crazy thing. Like, even for someone you hate.
I don't know who you are. Also, I will say that I think Ethan Klein is terrified of this guy. To me, it's super funny that...
Yeah, this shit, like, I'm not even gonna lie. This shit was just so stupid. Because, again, you could just go literally see him cover the shit about Destiny with Rose. He's afraid of him. Like, dude, that shit is blatantly wrong. Like, that is provably fucking wrong.
I did, like, a whole 3-hour podcast calling him a pedophile.
Serving up Ethan W's on a silver platter. Pathetic.
That's the last time I spoke about him.
Literally, like, no, like that is so, like that is the physical truth. There is no way to distort that truth. That is something that is like set in stone in history, in reality, bruh. Soy Dubs, you are actually rewriting history, bro. Like, you actually have a different reiteration of history. He's a liar. Like, he's lying.
Pretty much the only time I've spoke about him.
For everyone that he thinks he can bully, but the person that he's fucking terrified, he just keeps very overtly running from.
Bro is a Destiny
Has not ran from him.
fan. He's like, Destiny's so sick. Ethan's terrified of it. He would never talk about him. Destiny mogs Ethan so hard.
Bro, there's no way that iDubbbz is holding up Destiny as like his white knight now. Like, go debate Destiny, bro. Bro, I don't think your idol, Hassan, would be very happy about that.
Forget happy about that. I don't think his idol would even do that shit himself. This nigga not even doing that. Oh, actually, no, he would fucking say crazy shit about Destiny. But I more or less mean like, yo, hop in that debate with Destiny. It's like, bro, fuck out of here.
You're sort of promoting
Not hearing
Destiny
that.
here. And like, why would Ethan ever have to address this allegation? Like, why would he ever interact with that degenerate when he's
Exactly. 95% of the time. Rage cow.
literally just spreading some bullshit in order to get a reaction, right? While himself having the most degen history humanly possible. Like, bro, I will never get over anyone who's a Destiny fan, bro. Like, I can't.
Hey, DGG boys, bro. I swear to God. I'm telling you, like, they're actually worse than the Hassan G boys.
Even if you hate Hassan to the maximum extreme, like, if you're a Destiny fan,
See, I'm trying to tell you. Like, yo, this is shit again. Like, if you truly are one of those unemployed in the EHDIA plus cinematic universe, like, you know this, bro. I get, well, EHD, but they're like, seriously, out of them all, like, no, Destiny does have the most fucking ignorant and, like, most degenerate fucking annoying audience. Like, that shit is truly true.
your
Like,
opinions
yeah.
are instantly disregarded. You're a fucking loser degenerate, okay? But actually, he's also very intelligent. Have you heard his opinions on 15-year-olds? Maybe first look into that one. Fuck is this dragon shit? 30-year-old man, by the way. Bro's still mad that he inadvertently content copped himself and pissed off the guy who endlessly feuded with Keem for damn near a year. This is beyond desperate and sad.
Yep.
2000s MMO boss. Oh yeah, bro's a RuneScape boss. Alberta has jobs. Go get one, Ian. Bro, imagine you see Ian just working at a fucking like convenience store in the next
I'm
year.
about to say, word, you see him working at, like, I don't know, fucking Costco or some shit.
I mean, honestly, that's probably the one thing that would make me stop hating on him. I'd just be like, all right, you know, at least you're doing something with your life, you know?
Honestly, facts.
I am never going to box in my life. Bro's
Too late. 0-2.
given boxing the worst reputation ever. He has single-handedly damaged the sport more than anyone ever could.